Good morning, you guys. I'm going to attempt to get some filming done today. I am currently playing games with my husband. Let's just acknowledge this first. You can thank my cat for that. Sweet entrance. And I mean literally sweet entrance, because it's a gingerbread house and then a peppermint. So it's a sweet entrance on Destiny 2. Where to begin? First of all, welcome to Not Going Down. My name is Taylerlangille. I've been married to my dear husband for 8 years. I wish. It will be. But it's not quite there yet, okay? That's a few years up the road. I've been married to my dear husband for 6 years. Almost 7. August 9th is our anniversary. Yeah. So, there's that. I have no idea where to begin, as usual. Health. So this is Not Going Down. This is my health-related channel, and you're such a goof. He's being a goof again, as usual.
Speak to me not of the darkness, I want no light.
Where to start? Let's start. Where should I start, honey?
I don't know, babe.
Okay, let's start at the doctor's appointment. Okay? So, as you guys know, we moved about a year ago, okay? And we have not had any health care whatsoever, okay? So, we established care, and me and my husband both have the same doctor, which is excellent because you wouldn't think it would be, but oh my god. It's excellent in the way that we can make our appointments together. Okay? So she can do 2 appointments at one time. Okay? She must really like it when we go in together. Because that's how they make their money. You guys know this. Yeah. Okay. So we established care. Let's start with me. I am not going to speak on behalf of him. I'm going to let him do that for himself. So for me, my medication got refilled. Now, there was only one medication that was different. Let me explain this a little bit. So, the medication that I was put on is basically a knockoff Lyrica, but it's in the same family, if you will, as gabapentin. Now, I did not have not something I'm doing again. I did not have luck with gabapentin. I shouldn't say the same. A similar thing had happened with this medication. I have a chip stuck in my tooth, so if you see me chewing at it, that's what I'm chewing off. I'm trying to get it out, but it's not coming out. So, it's in the same, family or class of medication. What is it called? Pregabalin?
Yeah.
It's called pregabalin. Okay. God dang chip. So, she had put me back on my medication, like I said. This was the only different thing. Now, we found out that my heartburn medication, omeprazole, did the same thing. Okay? So, right off the bat, when I started going up and down, I would be laughing, happy, dancing around the RV, to dropping and crying in hysterics. When you omeprazole did that to me. So right away, I called her up. I'm like, this is why this medication got moved to an as-needed basis. And she's like, you stop it immediately. Will do. I haven't taken it since. However, the up and down mood swings were still happening. And I called her back and I'm like, okay, this is still going on. She's like, okay, come in for a doctor's appointment. We'll see what it is. Go in for a doctor's appointment. It's fine, right? She's like, well, what medication has changed? I'm like, the pregabalin is the only thing that changed. Other than that, I don't know. She's like, okay, stop the pregabalin immediately. Because apparently it's a very negative side effect to the medication. I don't see how crying is a negative side effect, but okay. You went to school for this, and I'm just telling you what I'm experiencing from it. Alright? So there's that. Now, let's deal with my blood sugar. This is a fun shit show to deal with. So, I have a Walmart brand meter for my blood sugars. Because my blood sugars will go up and then drop. The lowest I have been is 33. I shouldn't be conscious, but I still am. Why? She's like, okay, let's order some strips and figure it out from there. Get back here, you. Cool, great. Think everything's fine and dandy, right? No. We get to the Walmart pharmacy. Where do I start? They run it. My insurance won't pay for it. Okay. Get on the phone with insurance. Insurance is like, no, your doctor has to write a prescription for, basically as a diabetic setup, but for you to figure out your blood sugars. Great! So now I gotta go back to my doctor, explain that to her, and then then we gotta redo this whole damn thing on a meter that they want. I'm still behind you. So that alright, you know what? We're gonna go over here. The other thing is, my teeth. Let's just talk about my teeth for a second. You guys may or may not know, but one of the molars in the back of... Where in the hell are you?
Up on top?
How do you get up there?
Up the staircase?
Oh. I have a busted tooth in... Hi, honey.
I did.
Hee hee. I threw a snowball at him. I have a busted tooth in the back of my mouth. Now, not only that, I cannot chew on that side, but this side of my mouth has been hurting like crazy, you guys. This is gonna drive me nuts. I am not wearing glasses today, I guess, because I can't deal. But, great, now I can't see. No win situation, as usual. So, my new doctor has met Mufasa. When I brought him back, I don't know if she's the assistant or whatever, but she's like, oh my god, he's a big one. I'm like, do you mean that in a good way or a bad way? But I'm like, thanks, I think. You have to go make a snowball to get rid of that.
Yeah.
But when we took Xena, she decided to pull out of her face. Her face meaning her gentle leader. Decided to be a wild puppy and embarrass the shit out of her mom. I'm going around chasing a service dog, marked as a service dog, not acting like it. I got my butt up early to go and run these dogs, okay? Can we not do this today? Since then, what did I tell you about her? What was I gonna do with Xena?
You were going to train her.
I'm gonna win.
Oh, win the battle of wills with her.
I'm gonna win the war with her. And I did. I won. I won the war against Xena. Now I know not a lot of families or service dog handlers will agree with this. But my head got stuck on getting her a prong collar. Okay? I know that when I usually do that, like when I get stuck on something like that, it's going to bug me until I do something about it. So, Christmas Eve comes around, and we are running around with a chicken. Oh my god. Rude. Oh, really? He's being a shit because he knows I can't run with his frostbite.
I'm running away.
No, you're not. I'm right behind your ass.
Running away.
No, you're not. Oh, hey, guess what? Christmas Eve comes around. We're out of propane. Cool. We go to Big R, and they fill our propane for us.
Thank you, Big R.
Yes, thank you, Big R. Which coincidentally was cheaper than what we had thought. It's like $33 versus like $55, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! My husband went in to go and pay, but the guy that filled up the propane tanks was like, hey, you should probably close the windows on your car, because there's really no good people around here. Remember that, okay? I'm like, yeah, couldn't agree more, you know? My car got stolen in Denver. Don't know how the hell they got in it, never mind how they started it. If anybody knows, tell me, because I'm curious. Remember that, there's no good people, okay? So, we go down to King Soopers. We are in a bum rush at this point to get food. The cat food, they didn't have the dog food that, we feed, if that makes sense. Now, remember, I'm in a new store, I'm in a new area, I'm scared, and apparently it's clear as day. Okay? I have Mufasa with me. Mufasa's alerting, doing what he does, trying to get me to calm down. I can appreciate that. Here's the kicker. A young lady decided that she would come up to me. Apparently, I'm so scared that she notices it. She comes up to me and she goes, you know, I'm a fellow service dog handler. Okay, I'm like, multiple different questions going through my head, like, where's her dog? Where's her service dog then? Because she didn't have the dog with her, and I'm going to say dog because I don't know if it's male or female. She goes, look, I got a 200-pound Newfie. Not Moofy, Newfie. At home, I go, you almost said his name. She goes, I said Newfie. I'm like, yeah, his name is Moofy. As in Mufasa, Moofy. Oh, okay. She's like, I know you're scared. You're in a safe place. You're going to be okay. I'm like, well, and they were announcing how much time was left over the loudspeaker. In the bum rush of all of this, I'm relying heavily on Mufasa at this point. Mufasa being Mufasa did everything I asked when I asked. Now, on a whim, okay, I went and I picked up a 14-inch prong collar for Xena, because I was going to win this war with her, and I'm bound and determined to. I don't know if it's by the grace of the universe, the grace of God, whoever, whatever, it fit. Okay, I did not have Xena with me. I had no idea. I just gravitated towards the 14-inch one, so I was like, okay, I'm going to pick it up. I picked it up, I put it in the cart, we paid for the items in our cart, and walked away. Funny enough, here's the other part of this. The tag, Mufasa was hooked on getting this particular bone that he wanted, which is fine. Okay, we do Santa Paws for them when we can, when we can afford it, we do Santa Paws. With that, the bone that he picked, I told him, jump up, pick the bone that you want, and carry it and give it to me. He did all of that. Excuse me. The one that he picked, the tag was creased or bent to where it wouldn't scan. Okay? I'm at the self-checkout. I'm going as fast as I stinking can, trying to get this thing to scan. I eventually call somebody over for help. I'm like, excuse me, help me. I'm like, can you please scan this? He goes, puts it in a bag. He goes, Merry Christmas. Huh? And there's no good people in the world? Christmas Eve, this happened. I'm dumbfounded by the whole thing, to be honest. I don't know what to say. But, honey, I want you to do some speaking now. I want you to speak on behalf of your Wookiee.
Okay.
Go start with, the doctor's appointment or something.
What am I supposed to say?
Did she fix your pain? Is she fixing your blood sugar? What's...
She is fixing my blood sugar. It's finally down from nearly 600 to 184, I think it was the last time I got it.
184? Really?
Yeah. So that's good. The pain she's reduced, but she hasn't eliminated.
Well, the pain's going to be pretty hard to eliminate completely, honey.
Yeah, but she reduced it quite a bit. So, hopefully I'll be going to full-time work here soon.
Yeah. So, what's your dog for? Why do you have Xena?
She's for my diabetes when since it's still not completely under control, she helps alert me to when it's going up so that I can take care of it.
Now, one thing I want to point out, though, is Xena's trained at about 400. Okay? That's a normal range for him. However, she's been bopping it because we taught her, is it high or is it low? Okay? So because it's been going down, she's been bopping low, not knowing that it's within reason, So she's learning. She's getting it, and she's getting it down and down and down and down. She's doing good, and she's just a puppy, you guys. She's not fully grown, I don't think. What breed is she?
Dalmatian and Great Dane. I think she's got a ways to go before she's full grown.
Yeah. I'm not trying to say that in a bad way, but I worked with an aggressive German Shepherd, and I don't care to deal with that again. No, not my favorite, I'll admit. Oh, Ingram. Nope, 750, useless. Thanks. So, that's just a little bit of an update for you guys. I'm sorry I've left you guys for 4 months. It's been a shit show. Like, I'll get into that in a different video, but... Oh, Ingram. But, yeah. So, there's that. I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah. Bye, guys.